Yes, Willow, beat him up. Beat him up. What the heck? Today's video actually comes from a comment by MaskTiger_Aaron. It reads, idea, put all the piggy maps on a wheel. Whichever one gets picked, you have to remake the chapter by heart. And that's what we're doing today. Thanks for the idea, Mr. Masked Tiger. I hope you're still watching. Okay, so I have this wheel pulled up with all of the piggy maps on it. I didn't include any of the bonus maps, like Distorted Memory or like any of the holiday chapters. These are just the regular chapters from book 1 and book 2. I really hope I don't get a book 2 map because the book 2 maps are so detailed and so hard, and also like I'm not the most familiar with all of them. If I get lab, I am done for. If I get ship or temple or like honestly any of these, like all these maps are so hard. So I'm really hoping I get something from chapter 1. Go easy on me, wheel, please. To make it a little less impossible, whatever I land on, I'm gonna let myself play that map one time and just memorize as much as possible. And then from there, I have to build. But I'm gonna stop stalling and I'm gonna spin the wheel. Whatever I get, no respins. Please be easy, please be easy. Are you serious? If I get ship or temple or like honestly any of these, like all these maps are so hard. Okay,
Miss Jackson.
Wow, can't you just hear the excitement in my voice? You might be wondering why this made me so speechless. It's because ship is probably the worst map I could have gotten for this challenge. It's detailed and complicated and also kind of cramped, and it's also one that I'm not familiar with at all. I've beaten the map before, but I think I've only played it a few times, so I have basically no memory of what it's actually like. But hey! Remember, I get to play the map one time before I build. Whenever I saw that I spun ship, I contemplated whether or not I should be able to use notes and write stuff down while I was playing the map, but then I decided, nah, I'm too cool for that. So, recap in case you're confused. I'm recreating Book 2, Chapter 8, Ship, and Build mode. I get to play the original map one time before I build, but then it's from my memory. Is it gonna look good? Probably not. Is it gonna be accurate to the original map? Probably not. But are we gonna have fun? No! Hey, who said that? I have a family. I'm about to play the game. I have my alt account here. Okay, Chapter 8, Ship. Here we go. Oh wait, I have to remember the cutscene too. When you landlubbers got in the when you landlubbers get in the ship, make your way to the— what did he even say? Got it. Let's get going. I just realized I have to remember the cutscenes too. You go on ahead. I'll catch up soon. I just need to think for a moment. Okay, I need to get like a feel for what this looks like because I'm not familiar with this map. We have wooden, light brown wooden floors. We've got some boxes. It's blue, foggy. I don't even know the layout of this map. Okay, we got a purple key on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue key. Green door over here. Medora. Oh, blue key, blue key. Dude, this is gonna be so hard. I can't make slanted walls like this. We got like storage room here. And then under the storage room, we have we have this. We have some tables. Good to know, good to know. And then under that, we have green room. I don't even know where any of the keys are. Ooh, okay, purple key, purple key. I know where that goes. Okay, purple key, purple key. Okay, screwdriver. Okay, screwdriver. That's gonna go on like the bottom. Yes. Okay, so like I'm visualizing this map. It's like a big circle, and then in the middle we have like all the floors. There's like 3 floors, I think. Okay, so that's gonna be some kind of linked event. Then it drains it out. So what are these? In this room that was covered in water, now that's empty. We have these like generators here. I don't know what they do. There's a red door. Half my time is already up. Half my time's gone. Okay, green key. Here we go. Okay, we have like brown doo-doo room. Dude, I'm not even gonna beat the map. Wrench. I need this. Gotta get the key. Gotta get the key. Okay, wrench. What is this? Okay, we have a whole new room. We got like colors. We got colors and we have control panels. These are an item in build mode. I can make that. Okay, here is like the top floor. The very top floor is this room with the weird colors. I don't know what the colors do, but they're probably important. Yellow, yellow, green, red. It's like Christmas up in here. Can I jump off of here? Okay. Okay, red key is in the generator room, which is green. And then another room. Great, another room. Oh, it was yellow, yellow, green, red. Okay, I just need the white key. And then I only have a minute left. Oh, okay. Willow, help. Help, Willow, help me. I only have 30 seconds. I'm not even gonna know what the ending is. I don't even remember what the ending's like. I'm pretty sure they get locked inside, like, the storage container together.
Correct!
What am I supposed? I mean, how am I gonna? I can't even. There's nothing left for me. No, again.
Ugh, game over. Okay, I've played the map one time. That's all I get. Now for the rest of this, I have to build it completely from what I remember. I got my build mode server loaded up. I'm just gonna start building. Just build what I can because my memory's gonna fade, okay? I know we had some light brown wood. I remember that. That was the exterior of the ship. Yeah, I think this is probably the color. Okay. I think there was maybe some like boxes and stuff blocking this part off, but I can't remember. Okay, I'm kind of thinking it looked like this. And then there's gonna be railing and stuff. I feel like this is way thinner though. It needs to be thick. Yes, this is good. And then I remember the purple safe was right here. It was against the wall. And yeah. This does not feel right. Maybe it's like this? Okay, I've used some offsets. I think we're gonna go something like this. This is probably like what the side of the boat looked like. This kind of looks like the boat in a way. Okay, guys, look at this transition. Ready? Ready? It's pretty cool, right? Okay, so I did some grinding off camera, and I got a lot of building done. Like, a lot. So, zooming out, I've, like, done this whole layout of the basic layout of the ship. Starting over here, we have some boxes. We have Willow looking over the edge, windows and stuff. I might be going crazy, but I remember there was, like, some kind of yellow, like, pole or something. Like, over here. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. I swear there's something here. So I did that. Of course, we're surrounded by water and everything. These are all water blocks. On this side, we have the purple safe and a blue key. I specifically remembered that those were over here. And we have some boxes and stuff. And then on this side, I kind of completely forgot what goes over here. I don't even know how many doors there are. I know the green door goes here. But, like, in this area, I have no idea what to even put. This whole area right here is looking pretty good. Like, I think that's pretty accurate. Over here is kind of questionable, but this side, I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna try to finish up the exterior, and then I'll check back in or something. Yeah. I'm building a piggy, gonna look so good. Building this boat just like I should. Building this boat, cause it's the goat. Building the boat, I'm gonna row a boat. Row your boat, sailing down the stream. Merry, life is like a dream. I hope no one in my house hears me rapping. It's 8 p.m. Maybe I should be napping. Piggy build mode. You trying to build, bro? Hit the bell, though. There's spit on my microphone. Bubba beat drop. Let's go to IHOP. You getting bored of this? Cause I know I'm not. We're playing Roblox. We tryna beatbox. But now it's time to stop. Thank you.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Hey guys, I'm back. So I wasn't able to work on this for a few weeks because of schoolwork and other stuff. I'm back now, but I completely forgot what the ship actually looks like. You know what? Who cares at this point? I'm gonna make a ship, and it's gonna look great! Okay, editing Ethan here. So building the inside of the ship was probably the hardest part of this map, because I just completely forgot what it looked like. Look at me. Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
Do I look?
So I had to stop relying on memory and more of just what the map felt like. What were this ship's vibes? So after a while of building, this is what the first floor looked like. There's walls and floors and doors. What can I say? It's a ship. So then I added a ceiling and I made some shelves and stuff. You know, whenever I record these voiceovers, I never really know what to say. I can't just let hours of footage of building play on the screen. I feel like you guys would get bored. Would you guys just sit here and watch me build and do just no speaking? Probably not, right? But there's only so much I could say about a 4-hour time-lapse in Piggy build mode.
Meanwhile,
So I finished this first floor, I've decorated all the rooms here, and now I have to move on to the bottom floors. So there's 3 of them. I'm pretty sure the top one is green, then it's orange, and then maybe the third one is like red, or maybe brown. Maybe it was brown, orange, green. I'm gonna start building those. Wow, another time lapse. Okay, so the reason sometimes my videos take a really long time to come out is because of doing build mode stuff like this. Remember that Piggy April Fool's video I made not too long ago? I filmed and edited that whole thing within like a week. But a build mode video takes a lot longer because I have to build the map and then there's hours of footage I have to edit through. So if I want to make videos faster, I might have to start doing more shorter, like easier videos. I'm not saying goodbye to build mode, definitely not. They just take a really long time to make. Like the video you're watching right now took like months, kind of. So I hate to be annoying like that, but feel free to smash the like button down below. Cause this video was a struggle. Definitely don't want it to flop. Also, can we appreciate this time lapse of me painting the floor? Look at that. So satisfying. So here's when I made the bunk bed room. That has bunk beds, and then I built the cafeteria. I don't really know if ships have cafeterias, but I'm pretty sure the map did. So I finished that up with some pipes and other decorations, and then it was time for the doo-doo room. Okay, we have like brown doo-doo room. I just remember there being a room covered in brown stuff, so you know what? This is the doo-doo room. And then I filled the doo-doo room with pipes, because you can never go wrong with pipes. Doo-doo room. And then it was time for the next floor. Like the floor below the one that I just did. And then it was time for the next floor. Like the floor below the one that I just did. Editing is fun.
editing is
Anyways, on this floor we have more time lapse of painting the floor, and then I placed down a bunch of these window blocks and then moved them up into the floor. The reason I do this is because it makes this like floor pattern thing that looks cool. So then I added railing to the floor hole thing, because I think there was a floor hole thing, a hole in the floor. And then I made the walls. At the time I thought they were supposed to be orange. And then I made pipes. So many pipes. That's all I could remember. And then it was time to make another room. And this was going to be the room with the generators in it. The only issue was, I have no idea how to build the generators, or what they even looked like. Like, I don't know. So you can clearly tell how I'm struggling here in the time lapse.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
At one point in the time lapse, I just sat and contemplated my life decisions. So don't ask me for build mode hacks or anything, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have much good advice to even offer. So eventually the room looked like this, which is good enough for me. So I added some more decorations to that room, which now had like a bottom half. I made that off camera. And then I had this room to deal with, which I think was supposed to be an equivalent to this. And then another room, great, another room. So then I decorated that room with shelves and stuff. You know what, I like the calm music from before. Let's change it. There we go, I like this music. So, do you want to hear a fun fact? When I was editing, I had to look up Piggy ship to get images of like the ship map. And whenever I went to images, I saw some things I did not mean to see. All I'm gonna say is, guys, be careful what you search on Google. Those characters are doing some crazy things. But anyways, this is how that room turned out.
meanwhile,
Okay guys, I've run into a bit of an issue here. So when you walk upstairs, there's supposed to be an upstairs area, right? And there would be like a big window and like the control panel. Like I remember that from the map. And you'd think that the window would be facing the front of the ship, right? Because like the window's looking out. But I placed the stairs at the front of the ship, and there's no way to put like other stuff here. So that means the only way to put this window is to be facing that way, which makes literally like 0 sense. Like, why does the ship have a window in the back? Wait, does anyone hear that music? Time lapse. Wait, what? No! I thought that was just a bit for like that one video I made.
I'll be Time-lapse time.
No, no, Okay, the map is finally complete. After hours, I mean hours of building, I finally finished. But before we play, I need to change really quick. I'm a pirate now. So, I thought I'd dress up for the occasion. I have guns, and I'm ready to beat this map, okay?
Zebra Zubra, Zebralini, Zib Zib Zebra, Zebrocini.
Aye! Ooh, aye! Go down to the bottom of the ship and get the fuel. Fuel!
You go on ahead. I'm gonna look off to the distance and beat Umo or whatever. Okay. Okay, here we are. So, obviously, you spawn here with Willow, looking off into the ocean. So, I basically just tried to remember as much as I could. They have this yellow thing up here, hole or something. So, start off with the green key. We have these hallways and stuff. We have shelves and boxes, storage. And green key goes right here. And the bot spawns over here. Hello, Archie. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this orange key. I'm gonna go downstairs with it. And we have this cafeteria room. Orange key is gonna go right here. And then red key is right here. Try not to die. Yes, Willow, beat him up. Beat him up. What the heck? So, red key is gonna go down there, but we have to drain the pipes first. Okay, so on this side of the ship, we have more boxes. Kind of just tried to fill up the area, because I don't actually remember what was over here. What am I missing? We have, like, the bunk beds in here. We go down another level. We have this room. Yes, we have these generators. These weird-looking generators that requires a screwdriver. I don't know why the bot looks like that. I think it's glitched. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Here we go. We have the blue key right here. And that'll lead us to the upstairs area. And remember this place with the colors, the Christmas looking thing? Yellow, yellow, green, red. It's like Christmas up in here. So, we have wrench. Okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
We have wrench. Wrench.
Do I look?
Okay, the wrench is gonna lead us to fixing this, which we have the wrench.
Huh?
Okay, we have this pipe. Okay, listen to that sound effect. Listen, 1, 2, 3.
You better stop!
Pretty epic. And then flushes the toilet.
Huh?
So now we can go down there. And in here we have this big ol' room. Purple key should be in here, right here. Sometimes Archie just kind of gets stuck. I don't know what's wrong with him. We're gonna bring this purple key all the way to the top. We have purple safe, and that gives us a hammer. Oh, also, this little thing, you can have a little balcony here. Wow, it's so nice. Let's jump off. I forgot where I placed the red key. Where you at, red key? Where you at? I'm running out of time. I need that red key. Come on, Archie. You could do better than this. Oh, okay. This red key goes to the red door and then leads us downstairs. So we have our final room here, okay? And here you find the yellow key, and we bring it all the way to the green floor. Beat him up, Willow. Beat him up. Yeah. Okay, and then yellow key goes here, and then we have white key.
Bruh.
Okay, so white key goes here. Now we see the hammer, and I know it's actually supposed to be a screwdriver that goes here, but hammer was just easier to build. I only have a minute left. How am I so bad at my own map? What is he doing to that fence? Okay, wait, I have an idea. Clone. Yes! Run! Then we just have hammer. Boop. Okay, and there we go. Oh, There we go, baby. Let's watch this cutscene. Willow, I've got the fuel. Good. Let's bring it to the others and get out of this place. I surely hope we don't get trapped in here and forced to have a conversation that shows our contrasting character dynamics and forces us to acknowledge our relevant backstories that led to our rivalry. Well, I was expecting the door to shut. I don't think the cutscene creator is advanced enough for that. Okay, just go along with it. Okay. Yeah. I hate you, you sleazy cop! Willow? He's right behind me, isn't he?
Aye, where me fuel at?
We're finally at the docks map! Now let's let this cutscene end. Ethan needs a nap. How did that get there? Guys, who wrote that? What? I literally didn't even write that. What the heck? So weird. Okay, some final thoughts before I see the actual map. So, I think overall, I did an okay job. I think the outside is gonna look pretty similar. And if a Piggy player saw this map, they'd be like, yeah, it's a recreation of the ship. Obviously, it's not gonna look the exact same, like, at all. Especially with the layout and everything. But I think overall, I did okay. Hopefully. So now it's time to go into the actual map, the for real, Book 2, Chapter 8. And let's see how I did. When you landlubbers get in the ship, make your way to the hull. Got it. Let's get going. Here we go. You go on ahead. I'll catch up soon. I just need to think for a moment. That's basically exactly what I wrote. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
We have the boxes. That's right. Oh, this is so weird to look at. Wow, this is a lot bigger than what I built. Okay, yeah, I built that too. Okay. Basically the exact same map. Bar for bar, totally. Okay, green door. I did that. Whoa. Medora. So for the next, 20 minutes, I just looked around in awe of this map. It was really weird because for weeks I was trying to remember what the map looked like, and now I'm just seeing it all. See, I knew there was a big yellow thing. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, but I built it. Yes, and I remember this exactly. Purple safe, blue key, right next to each other. There's way less tables than I thought, and it's red in here. And then here's, whoa. Okay, my thing might have been very off. Orange key, orange key, orange key! Okay, so clearly some parts were accurate, others maybe not. This footage goes on for a while, so let's just compare the maps side by side. So, this is definitely my longest video I've ever made. You can combine half of the other videos I've made, and it would not be 25 minutes. So, next video, let's do something easy, okay? Because this took a long time. If anyone's still watching, comment the non-potable water emoji. I didn't even know this existed. I made the map hostable, so you could actually play it if you want. My Roblox username is just Aquapines. You guys can comment if I did a good job on this map or not. I've been staring at it for way too long to even tell anymore. And I'm also running out of things to say about it. Wow, look, it's a map. Cool. Is this what you wanted, MassTiger_Aaron? Are you happy now? If I ever did this in the future, I would hopefully get a really easy map, but that would not be for a long time. But I will say, doing this challenge made me appreciate the Book 2 maps a lot more. I don't know about you guys, but for me, a lot of the Book 2 maps I kind of just skip over a little bit. They all just kind of blend in together. I don't know why. But this made me realize how detailed and good these maps are. The ship map suddenly became cooler than what I remembered. Go play some Piggy Book 2. It's actually pretty good. But make sure you like the video and do all that stuff first, because this video took way too long, and I'm ready to be done with it. But anyways, thanks for watching, and see you later.